What's going on, guys? You know what I'd rather be doing tonight? Talking to my guest tonight, Disney stars Paxton Booth. He's here to talk about his new role on Disney Channel's Coop and Cami Ask the World. Don't click away.
I'm Maria Menounos, and you're tuned in to AfterBuzzTV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, look a buzz.
What's going on, everybody? I have a very small but mighty guest tonight, Paxton Booth. Paxton, thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Thanks for having me.
I'm very, very excited to talk to you tonight. Thank you for braving the cold weather outside in this December in Los Angeles. It's so cold outside, isn't it?
It is.
Right?
It's actually cold.
I'm loving that sweater of yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Very fashionable.
Thanks. I'm trying to get in the holiday spirit.
I like that. I love that we have like similar colors going on tonight. We're on the gray scheme tonight.
Yeah, we actually do.
Yeah, you look way better though.
Thanks.
So I'm very excited to talk to you about your new role on Disney Channel's Coop and Cami Ask the World. First off, tell our viewers a little bit more about you, where you grew up, why you decided to become an actor.
Well, I am 9 years old, almost 10, so close to the double digits.
That's very close. What month is your birthday?
February.
Oh, me too.
Really?
Yes. High five to February birthdays.
Hey.
And why'd you decide to become an actor?
Actually, my mom and dad said I could speak really well at a young age, so they thought it might be a good idea to try to get a commercial. Just try.
Easy, right?
And I haven't stopped since.
Good for you. Good for you. So I know that you're here to talk about your role on Disney Channel's Coop and Cami Ask the World.
Yes.
First of all, tell our viewers who maybe haven't seen the show what the show is about.
Well, the show is about a family that has a live stream that they ask their followers, would you rather do this or would you rather do that? Sometimes it's sometimes it's advice on what life problems they're going through, or just what silly stunt they should do that day.
Right. And tell me about the character that you play.
Well, my character's name is Ollie Wrather. He's the youngest of the Wrather family.
Okay.
And he says whatever's on his mind, and he has, like, no filter. So he's a really fun character to play.
Was this a hard character for you to, prepare for, or do you find similarities between you and Ollie?
So, well, I mean, some similarities are that we both are very sarcastic. And so I think it's kind of easier for me to be sarcastic with him. But I think that the hardest part is that the whole cast can sync, like, really, really well. And I'm the only one that didn't really get that gene. And neither did Ollie. And we have musical episodes. And on those episodes, I'm really glad the writers wrote me heavy metal. Because if they would have wrote me singing, you probably wouldn't have ended up very well.
Now, before the show, were you a heavy metal fan? Do you like heavy metal music?
I love heavy metal. I'm also a big 80s rock person.
Really?
Yes.
Does that have to do with your mom, Krista?
It actually does.
Okay.
Mom and Dad. It was like they gave me their old phone, and I started listening to Pandora, and I think I like clicked on one of the heavy metal bands or something.
Yeah.
And I just totally loved it, and I've been listening to it like forever now.
Who's your favorite 80s rock band?
Motley Crue.
Wow, look at you. Okay, we got a little Motley Crue in the house. Alrighty, so now take me back to the audition for Coop and Cami. Like, what was that like, and what was it like when you got the part?
It was like 2 years ago. I think I was like 7. That's like really young me. But I remember going in like a dozen times to audition for it. And I also remember going into the Disney building and seeing all of the posters of the TV shows I grew up watching and thinking, like, what if I have my poster up there? Like, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Were you nervous when you auditioned for the role?
I was pretty nervous.
Because it's your first big thing.
Yeah, it was kind of, sort of first big thing. But I was nervous, like I said, because I saw all the posters of the TV shows I grew up watching.
Right.
So it was kind of a little nerve-wracking moment.
Of course, but you killed it, obviously.
Thanks.
So when you're on set, when the cameras aren't rolling, what do you guys do? What does the cast do?
Well, of course, we have to do a few hours of school each day. So sometimes, we're running into school. But we all hang out in our trailers, and sometimes we play games together. I actually grew really close with one of my castmates, Olivia Sanabia.
Okay.
And
who does she play?
She plays a Charlotte,
Okay.
rather. and we've just grown really close. And sometimes we play board games in the trailers, and we always hang out together.
Now, you talked about school. What's your favorite subject in school?
I really like reading.
Okay.
I'm a huge reader.
Most actors are.
But yeah, I always have like tons of books I'm reading at the same time. I just love reading.
That's really fascinating because I can't do that. I'm like more of like a one book kind of guy. I can't read multiple books. No, I get lost. I don't know why. That's actually really interesting about you. Yeah. What's your favorite book that you're reading right now?
I'm actually reading the Last Kids on Earth series, and
wow.
I am like loving it.
Yeah.
I'm already on book 4.
Oh wow. How many books are there?
I think there's 5, and then there's like a survival guide workbook.
Are you gonna read that?
I'm definitely reading it.
Okay, good.
It's part of the series, so
Of course.
But it's a really good book.
Yeah. When you got the part for Coop and Cami, what was the first thing that you did?
I don't remember the exact first thing I did.
I know, it was like 2 years ago.
Like 2 years ago.
Right.
But I do remember that my family and I went out for some sushi and teppan food.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
Yeah, a little celebration.
You like a little sushi?
Yeah.
Okay, Molly Crew fan, and you like sushi?
Raw salmon specifically.
Oh, very specific, of course.
I like that one.
Now, out of the episodes that have aired, what has been your favorite?
I think my favorite was, I don't remember what it was called, but it was about the Charlotte, me, and Cooper went out to the movie theater, and we acted like our favorite movie the people in the movies, and it was like a super spy episode. It was really cool. We were trying to be sneaky, but it didn't really be sneaky. People were being like super loud, but it was a really fun episode to shoot because we got tons of like action, and it was just a good episode.
Now, you've done other things besides Coop and Cami so far. You've had guest appearances on TV shows such as Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You've done The Real O'Neills. You've done The Romanoffs. Out of the roles that you've done so far and being at such a young age, what has been your favorite thing so far? Besides Coop and Cami, because this is pretty big. I mean, Disney Channel is pretty huge.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, so besides that, what would say your favorite role has been so far?
I like when I was on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay.
Because Terry Crews and Andy Samberg are hilarious.
Yes, and they're very sarcastic.
They are, but usually they only do 1 or 2 takes that they go scripted, and then every other take, it's completely different and something way more funnier than the last. Like, they're just so funny. They're just naturally good at it.
Do you watch any other shows on Disney Channel? I mean, you're 9 years old, going on 10, so I assume you do.
Yes, I love to watch Jessie. That is right now my favorite.
Okay. Besides your show, of course.
Well, yes. But yeah, I really like Jessie. I mean, I love to watch Bunked. I kind of like all the shows.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You're 10 years old. Live it up.
Yeah.
So we talked about a little before we started shooting about you do your own stunt work.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about that. I'm very excited to hear about that.
So Ollie is actually the stuntman for the live stream show.
I mean, he's into heavy metal. He should be.
Yes,
right?
But he always does crazy harness work, which means I get to do crazy harness work. So I'm always doing some insane stunt.
Have you ever gotten hurt?
Not yet.
Good.
Please don't jinx it.
No, we're not jinxing it at all. I would hate for that to happen.
But yeah, I haven't gotten hurt yet. But I mean, we have a stunt coordinator, which makes sure we are safe, and we always go over the stunt before we do it.
Yeah.
And it's actually cool because he was a Power Ranger.
No way.
Not like an actor, but a stunt double for the Power Ranger. And he did it for like a long time, and it's pretty cool.
Have you ever watched the Power Rangers?
I haven't.
Okay.
But of course, I know about it.
Check it out. It's amazing. Disney Channel owns it now. So.
Do they really?
They do. They bought Saban.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I can watch it on Disney Plus.
Probably. I don't. Actually, no. Do you have Disney Plus?
I just got it.
I just got it too. Don't you love it?
I love it.
I'm very excited. I hope Coop and Cami's on there and I can watch it.
It is.
It is.
So,
good. I'm gonna go check it out.
They only have the first season so far.
Oh well, what's the point?
I know. They have to wait till the whole season's done airing, and then they put it on
and
there.
there's 31 episodes in a season.
I know. They just added 10 more onto the second season.
Which is great.
Yes, it's awesome.
So are you done filming season 2? Or are you still filming season 2?
Actually, right now we're on a 2-month break, and we're going back to shoot the rest of it in January.
Okay.
And it will be airing soon.
Okay, great. So now I know you do your own stunts. You're also into BMX bikes.
Yes, love BMX.
Does that help with your stunt work in any kind of way?
It actually does, but it helps not adventurous like, because I already kind of am daring and adventurous, but it actually helps with your abs, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But it does help with your abs if you do BMX and you have to put a lot of ab work into like stunts. So it definitely helps in that way.
You're also into Hot Wheels.
Yes.
Which I think is really fascinating because you're into BMX bikes. Do you just like cars in general?
Oh, yes.
Or just things with 4 wheels?
So I'm a huge car person.
Okay.
More like, I don't know, just a car person. I go to car shows all the time. But I actually have over 1,400 Hot Wheels right now.
Wow.
So I have like custom shelves built all over my rooms, and I store them there. And I think I need another one because I'm already running out. And like, I have too many.
That's not too many. I mean, that's your thing. So why
Yeah.
not? I'm sure your mother would disagree. I'm sure she would say, no, he has too many.
Yeah.
Do you have a Hot Wheels bed?
I don't have a Hot Wheels bed.
I might have given you an idea that your mom's probably like, give me daggers out.
I've actually seen a Hot Wheels bed before, but I actually have a loft bed.
Oh, no, fancy.
So I have much more space beneath for my Hot Wheels. So it's a little better.
Yes.
A little better.
I mean, you need all the storage with what you said, 1,400?
For over 1,400, still counting.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite one? I know that's really hard out of 1,400.
I'm actually going to quote Carol Shelby on this one.
Go ahead.
And say that my favorite car is the next one.
I like that. I like that.
Thanks.
I'm obsessed with you. So let's talk about your animal rescue. I know that you're
Yes.
passionate about that. Now, I love animals as well. So what makes you so passionate about that? Why do you love animals? Do you have animals?
I actually grew up with 2 rescue pit bulls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pit bulls have a really bad rap.
They do. They
And
are
they
very
shouldn't.
misunderstood.
I agree with you. What kind of work do you do for animals outside of owning them?
Well, I actually, right now, I'm working with Pawworks, which is a local, nonprofit animal rescue organization group, and they take any breed of dog and cat.
That's so great.
Yes.
That's really awesome. I mean, I love animals, so I'm really, really glad that you do that. And at 9, almost 10 years old, I think more people should do that.
Yeah. It's just volunteer time and go help the shelter.
Yeah. Now, if you weren't acting, what would you be doing? I know it's a hard question.
Oh, gosh. Since I'm so young, I probably wouldn't be doing anything else.
I think I could picture you as a stunt driver.
Probably.
Right?
It's actually awesome. But I don't know. I mean, since I am 9 years old, I probably wouldn't have a job right now, most likely.
Okay.
But you know what?
Understandable, of course.
When I get older, though, I probably would have been a stunt driver. That would have been cool.
Right.
Or like just drifting cars for fun.
Just for fun. Who needs to get paid? You
Yeah.
know, it's only Los Angeles,
Yeah.
not expensive or anything, you know. Now, I know that this industry is very, very difficult. And being on the Disney Channel, I'm sure, filming 31 episodes, it gets tiring.
Yeah.
Do you have a support system at home?
Yes, I do. My mom and dad, of course, are a great support system. They got me into this industry, so
Yeah.
of course. But I work with great cast members, and they're just a great support system, and we are like family. So they always push me to do more things, and they're just like real family.
Yeah. So you're on Disney Channel, Coop and Cami Ask the World right now. Do you have anything else coming up other than obviously you're going back to film the next episodes and stuff like that? Any other things that we should look out for? Maybe a commercial that you might be on? I know you've done a few of those.
I actually, right now on Instagram, starting the New Year's, am going to do a virtual book club.
Nice.
Yeah, so that means that I'm going to pick a book a month and I'm going to read it.
Yep.
And hopefully readers on Instagram can read along with me and we can discuss the book in the comments.
Have you heard of Oprah?
No.
She's a famous talk show host. She used to do a book club every month, but I'm sure
she?
yours will be better.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I actually, I think we decided on a name.
What is
we're
it?
going with #Pages with Paxton.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's really clever.
Thanks.
That's really who came up with that? Did you come up with that?
So we actually did a post and we
Okay.
asked people to, give their suggestions, and one of the people did Pages with Paxton. So, we went with it. I liked it. So,
Yeah.
it was
You
good.
should have did more of like a would you rather this name or this name when you narrowed down to
Oh,
two.
that would have been good.
Right? Yeah, I'm just full of ideas.
Aw.
No, but Pages with Paxton is a really great name. I
Yes.
love that.
Thanks.
I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for that, Paxton. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today.
Thanks for having me.
Really quickly, let our fans know where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at Paxton Booth. And Saturday mornings, Disney Channel.
Yes, guys. He said it himself, you guys. If you are Disney fans, check out Coop and Cami Ask the World. You're going to see my new friend Paxton there. I am Timothy Michael. You guys can find me everywhere at I am Timothy Mike. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Our founder, Kevin Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.